My scene changer wasn't working. Hello. It's Magma Monday, our last Magma Monday and stream day for a bit. I probably could stream tomorrow, but I'm just going to take that day to chill out and probably clean out some things before I can't. But today we're gonna do our Magma Monday. If you write exclamation point magma, hugging you so hard, thank you, Trix. Also, hello, Trix. I should maybe I should go to the art scene. Oh, I didn't put this up. Hold on. There. Alright, that's how you can join if you want to. I'm pretty sure everybody should have access to being able to do that. I've only ever done it myself. So, we'll find out, I guess. I don't have anything in particular that I'm thinking of doing. Just drawing. Maybe I will do a chat Sona like everybody is doing. Which I don't know. Oh, thank you, Trix, for subscribing again. I'm partly glad that you have the first badge because you can't tell that I haven't done the other month sub badges yet. I just outed that for myself. But it's funny, I don't remember if I mentioned this before, it's just that, like, everybody started making, like, these chat sonas, like, around the exact same time that I also mentioned wanting to make a new Heartless Sona, because I actually have one. I don't really care for it. It was just, I just kind of made it because I wanted one, but I didn't make it with the intent of it being anything great, I guess. It's not really me. I didn't really think too hard about it. It's not even really a Sona, it's just an OC, like a Heartless OC. That I have never used again. Or never drawn again. So maybe I'll do that. I have to look at some Heartless, some cat Heartless in order to do that. But obviously right now, Hello Kitty. I apologize if you hear Simba losing his shit. He just ate, and I'm going to suspect he's going to have the zoomies. A conversation I was actually having with Judy this morning is we were discussing catnip and how Pumpkin does not much care for catnip. Let him lose his shit? No, bad idea. He does not need to do that. He will break everything in his path, including his brother. Including me. We were discussing catnip and how Pumpkin doesn't really much care for catnip, which is her cat. And I said, oh yeah, the boys, like, love catnip. But Wave won't let me give them catnip anymore. And she curiously asked me, why is that? And it's because Simba, who is already insane because he's a Maine Coon, reacts to it as if he is, like, he just went on like some serious fucking drugs and he just like went insane. It's hard for me to describe what it is like, but he just like imagine him moving faster than you can even see, and he's just fucking bouncing off the walls, off of you. He runs over a little boy, he flies through the place, and then he ends by trying to snap the little boy's neck. That's what you can expect from him having catnip. Little boy's a little more normal. In a very loose sense, I should say. I think he actually may have some mental issues. We're so very alike. But like we have like toy boxes for them, and there's these specific cat toys with catnip in them that I've gotten them, where it has like this, it's kind of like a rope with catnip in it, and he just, I'll put it in the toy box, and like he'll come out and he'll go through his toy box and he'll fish it out. If I put it somewhere else, he'll go looking for it and he'll sniff it out. He'll find it and he'll get it, and then he'll get drugged out. It's like incredibly funny, but also so very dangerous for everybody involved. I guess my Magma like froze on my tablet or something. Am I insane? Why isn't it erasing? Oh, there's... I somehow created a new layer? I guess? In the middle of drawing? That's never happened to me before. But yeah, Simba, catnip, very dangerous. Similar to a natural disaster. This is why I compare him to Pricklemane. Like it's as if Nomura put Simba in Dream Drop Distance as Pricklemane. It's like uncanny. They look the same, they act the same, he throws tantrums. I'm pretty sure I've told the story of, like, I always get them the same toy. So, like, neither of them, like they just get the same toy, so there's no, you know, sibling differences or whatever. I don't know. I get them the same toy in like different colors sometimes, or just the same exact thing. And little boy was playing with his, and Simba had his, but Simba was staring at little boy because he wanted little boys. Even though they looked exactly the same, and they were exactly the same in every way, he wanted little boy's toy. For the sole reason that it was his, and he was playing with it, and Simba wanted it. And so this happens often where he got up and he went to go take little boy's toy. He like pushed him out of the way and took it. So I took it back and I was like, no, this is his toy. You go play with your toy. And Simba got up and he like huffed and he ran like full speed, full force at our like not necessarily the door, but the screen door. It was a screen door open. Not open, but the screen door, you know, we're in hell. He slammed his whole fucking body on the screen door in like a full tantrum. And I always think back to that when he gets like this. It was the most human thing that I've seen him do, and unfortunately it was a only child tantrum thing. I'm like struggling with this arm like this entire time. It keeps showing me as orange for some reason, even though I'm definitely not orange. I really enjoy your drawing tricks so far. It's really accurate to them. Something I would really like to do is there are some like really old Hello Kitty shows and stuff. I just watched one actually that was really funny, and I really would like to watch them on stream, but I am frankly too scared, even though they're very old. I still feel like I'll get fucked if I do that. So I made like have a day where we just like watch shit, because there's stuff I would like to watch, and I imagine it would be best to do in like my community server, especially if it's Hello Kitty. I'm not sure how many people would join, but after I am back, I will possibly put out like an ask of like how many people would be interested in watching Hello Kitty with me. I'm here in the spirit. The video will not load. I'm sorry, Squirrel. I fucked up reading that so bad. I'm so sorry. I wonder if it's, oh no. I think you're doing video editing, so it's probably that. That's probably the reason why it will not load for you. Cause I have known that, Twitch has been having issues. This actually reminds me, Judy was also recently in Japan, and, I never know if she's actually fucking with me sometimes because autism. And she sent me this picture of, like, a Hello Kitty thing in Japan, and I'm like, make sure you show me, like, all of the Hello Kitty things that you come across. And she said, that's, like, every 5 steps that I take. And I said, oh, and you're not sending me pictures of every Hello Kitty thing that you see? And, she said, oh, well, like, who's your favorite character? I'll take a picture of them. And I'm like, Hello Kitty. And, then, she was acting like, oh, really? I think she was fucking with me, like usual. What are we drawing? Honestly, it's just anything. There's no specific, prompt this time. Sometimes there is prompts. Well, I've only done 2 Magma Mondays, but ideally there would be a prompt. But today's just kind of draw whatever you think of. Though I'm assuming that it's going to be Sanrio. Feel free to join if you would like. Do not feel pressured to draw Sanrio. I'm just, like this. Also, if you've never used Magma and you have any questions, just let me know. I've used it a lot, kinda. So I'm kind of familiar with it at this point. It works best on Chrome browsers, which does suck, but I really like how organized it is and that anybody can just come in and draw without like the owner having to be there. I might draw another little soriku, Halloween soriku, just because I wanted to get out like a Halloween soriku art, but I'm just not gonna have time. There was one that I had unfinished last year that I was going to just like finish, but it'll just require more time than I have. Halloween Town Soriku is year-round anyways. At least in my eyes. They're too famous. It's funny how much clearer the legs look now that I've, like, bumped up the size of the Hello Kitty. I know that that's paint tricks, but it also looks like icing. Like red icing that you would put on a cake or like write a name with, and I want to eat it. It's ketchup? Oh. That also makes sense. I figured it was one of those, little paint bottles. I always draw Halloween Sora with both of his eyes, forgetting that I could just, like, not do that. And then I'm like, well, shit. I spent all this time on this eye. Or, like, this entire half of the face. It's the locked on portion of the art stream. Oh, I have to tell you all about these search terms that I've been seeing. I haven't really looked at like video analytics that much, other than like basic views. And I recently started looking at them rather. But like I'll specifically avoid everything and immediately go to like, God, I don't remember the name of the tab, but it has like search terms that people searched and they found your video. Although I don't think that any of these terms people actually look to find my video, and you'll understand why. I think what happens is they search these things and my video pops up because like a short autoplays after the short you watch, and I think it just autoplays mine. So like I'll have search terms that say wild shit like dead people, but it's like a Hello Kitty Island Adventure short. I think that's the funniest, most insane one, other than like Breaking Bad edits. I recently, this morning, looked at some others. I'm looking for them. Hold on. So yeah, under a video of a Hello Kitty Island Adventure short, where like the characters are just like glitching, stuck in a spot, the search terms are go crazy, Sanrio blind box, adopt me, dead people, funny videos, Halloween costume ideas, Teen Mom the next chapter 2025, and wash my belly. I don't know what the search terms for this next video. I mean, I don't remember which short this was where these search terms are, but it starts off with Discord kitten, and then lice, and then what to do with paper. And then Forsaken React 2x Azura and Monster High characters. This other one is the only search terms are don't and kiss kiss. And then this other one is analog horror. This is for one about a game called Cat President, where there is a dog character in the lineup of cats you have to choose from, and he does a very deep meow pretending to be a cat. That's the short. Search terms are analog horror, best same person by the way edits, Breaking Bad edit, cats stealing food, Clash Royale Sora, how to draw Goku, Invisible, Italian Brain Rot Tournament, Neo Metal vs Sonic.exe, Reddit stories, Roblox Freestyle Football, Rust, Stan, and Zenless Zone Zero Jane Doe. I think that might be my favorite lineup. I really like how to draw Goku. The videos have like completely normal search terms, like Kingdom Hearts Soriku or something, but the shorts are just like insane. So I've begun to check them like every time there's like a new one, and I can because they're really funny. This hand is giving me so much trouble, so I'm just going to do like this. Easy. Done. Gremlin hand. realize like I don't remember how his shoes go, so I'm just gonna give him like pointy shoes and hope that's correct. I could pull up the like 20 references I have, but why would I ever do that? What would possess me to pull up references? Please use references. Don't follow my example of like making an entire catalog of references and never using them. I feel like Sora's pants should be easier than they actually are. But I always seem to have trouble with them for some reason. Very poofy. You're doing treat bags for work? That sounds fun. And hello. I hope you're doing well. Or are you giving me a reference, Trix? Thank you. I hope you also get a treat bag for your hard work. And for some reason I'm like blanking on like how his top looks, but it's fine. We'll take a educated guess. And by educated guess, I mean I'm unsure at all, and I'm just gonna give him silly little wings. And that's it. Do that. It's coming back to me because of this part. I'll just do it like that. I love the puppet replica. You know, I feel like one thing we could watch without me getting in trouble is the Chain of Memories play. If you don't know about it, there is a group that I think it's every 10 years, or every 5 years, and they change it to 10 years. They do a Kingdom Hearts play, basically, and they've recorded it. You might get smacked with copyright for some of the songs. That's so true. That's so true. Okay, that's another thing that I would watch in the community server, my community server rather. But they've done Chain of Memories, Birth by Sleep, and they've also done Kingdom Hearts 2, but that one's so old that it's honestly hard to watch. Because they're just like recorded from like the audience, and it's really hard to watch it. You can barely understand anything going on. But it's fun. The Chain of Memories one is like really good, especially. I was obsessed with it, literally losing my mind. Especially because this is a LGBT group that does it. So it was very real to the games. It's like you're always trying to worm your way into my heart, but like even more like topped. Most of the cosplayers in the play are queer or strong allies. Yeah. That's also been the case for a lot of, what's like the proper word for it? I don't remember. But just for a lot of plays that I've seen is that, a lot of ones that I've seen have been LGBT. Perhaps it's that I'm looking for it. I go crazy, I go crazy. Egg. Hi, Jabo. Jabo, if you want to move the drawing that you've been working on the other board over to this one, you can. You could copy and paste it if you want to continue working on that one. I'm trying to finish it on Krita. Okay. That's okay, Jabba. Also, don't feel like you have to draw in here. You don't have to. Especially while working on one already. I'm not sure how long I'll be streaming anyways, since I did have some back pain. Also, is that Pachaka? I see cat eyes. It does look like him. I think that it is. A very cute one. But yeah, I'll try to go for a bit. But if anybody does still want to keep drawing after the stream ends, it will be open to still draw in. And I'll share the finished ones like tomorrow in the server. I usually leave it up to people to upload their own art because I feel weird uploading others' art on social media. Like, just because it's on like the whole board, I won't do it. I just upload my own. So feel free to post your art wherever you see fit. I've been here the whole time, it's just been eternally loading. I'm so sorry, Squirrel. Is it like your internet or because you were editing videos or something? It was just not working? I literally, I don't know if it's like either Twitch or if it's just your internet or computer or I just don't know. Oh, thank you. It's changing cat images. Maybe maybe the cat gallery was too much for your internet to handle. It just wouldn't let you in. That's you. Ugh. I fear we are going to lose Squirrel again because there's ads soon. This is really fun. I need to go make lunch though, so I think I'm done. Alright, thank you so much for joining us. I really love what you've done. If you want to like sign your art, you can with your name. I love I'm sorry, Squirrel. I absolutely love that replica. Especially. But enjoy your lunch. Feel free to draw in here again if you want to later on. You can also come back and grab the drawings you did anytime if you hit File and Export as PNG. or PSD if you choose. And you can easily like just save the image. Quit doodling Vanita's tricks, I'll kick your ass. Oh no, Blade didn't work. I think 7TV is like broken. Well no, like, 7TV is usually working on my on-screen chat and in the chat, but it's not working in like either chat right now. Like I can't, it will not, I don't know if it's working for any of you. It is not working for me. No, it's not OBS, it's like in the actual chat for me, like on Twitch, it's not working, is what I'm saying. It's like actually broken. It might be conflicting. I don't have any other extensions. Cause like I can't open 7TV either. Nothing's changed for me, so I'm not sure why it's just not working. If your name isn't appropriate, it's fine. I did include in the rules for the Magma board. If you like drew a penis on the board, I would probably think that it's funny, but I would erase it. Please, no penises. But it would be funny. But don't do it. You know, for no pen pressure, it was really nice writing. Oh no, the ad break. Goodbye, squirrel. It's the way that I edited his face just so it's like longer. Sora and Riku just be like oval circle. I think that scroll actually disappeared. I think he's gone. I think the ads got him. Hello, Jabba. I feel like I should add, like, the chat. Like, allow the chat again. So Squirrel can communicate with us. If he's not with us no longer from the ads. It's like a monster that comes in and then, like, takes one of us. I'm giving him a little tail, because I think he deserves a little tail. The giant Vanitas. Miku, can I just say I love how you draw Hello Kitty? Thank you. That means a lot because apparently Hello Kitty is the thing that I care the absolute most about how she's drawn. I mean, when I draw her, I have to make her eyes like the specific distance away from each other or it's not right. I wouldn't be mad if that little Vanitas took over. This is what we have so far. Hello Kitty and a scrungly Sora. I won't go to the second page so they can experiment with no pressure. We have Baby Boy Baby Repliku, who is a puppet. Poor Repliku. Also Pachaco and Ropey. And a little guy. We have Fight Me. And this, like, insanely well done, like, egg with ketchup. Like a very detailed ketchup. And booty. And then, them. You know, I don't know if I'm a fan of them. I don't know if I'm a Soriku fan. I just don't think that they're that I don't know. I can't even, like, pretend. I can't even, like, come up with a reason why I wouldn't like them. They're gay. They're gay people. Imagine being an SRK fan, cringe. Sorry for the visual of me trying to drink water that's invisible. I'm trying to think of more things. The kitten's fucking screaming on the screen. Shout out to Nomura. Can I please have permission to paste? Oh, do you not have the permission? My ears like whipping over. Oh. Okay. I approved you. I thought you should have been approved before, but maybe it changes every board. You should be able to paste now. Yeah, okay. You're definitely able to paste. You could just, like, paste a million Vanitas and place it all over the board. Let's do a classic, hold on. I haven't drawn this Sora in a while, I think. Much longer than Frogora, who maybe I should also add. The thing that sucks about Windows ink on Magma is it does not read small brush strokes, so half the time I'm fighting to do things. Yeah. Is it just like... Is it just Windows ink, or is it also that, use Firefox? I actually had to, use Chrome on my Android tablet, because, like... Using Firefox on the Android tablet does not work. It's all fucked up. It works for iPad, but not Android. So I just had to, like, give in, because I do really like Magma, so I will use Chrome, I guess, for just that. I have to have Windows Ink enabled to get pen pressure on Firefox. Yeah. I'm surprised that they haven't really added a way to have Firefox work for it. I've had to use Chrome in the past against my will. I had gone like... Cause my dad used Firefox, and so I never like knew anything but Firefox for the longest time, but a previous job I had, like pretty much all of them really refused to let you use anything except a Chrome browser. So I just had to. I was just forced to. Or like for certain things that just would not work for some reason otherwise. It is the monopoly. It's annoying. Firefox is also seeing, well, I think there's like an uptick of people using Firefox lately, but for a while, there was like probably the lowest amount of people using Firefox, which is crazy to me. I always thought that Firefox was like one of the big ones, but I guess it's not. But I mean, that's all I use, so I guess, of course, I would assume that. I would just assume. Plus, it's like the main browser that they suggest for using with Linux, but I mean, how many people do actually use Linux? I don't even use Linux. I had it on a laptop that wasn't my daily drive. But that's just the thing. A lot of people are switching to Linux because of Windows 11, yeah. That is happening right now. I can't say I haven't been tempted, but I also have so many things that I use all the time that just would not work anymore without, like, Windows. Or it would, like, take significantly more effort to make work on Linux. Enough that I would just be like, man, I need the ease of Windows at this point, which is something I hate to admit, but you know, a lot of people use Windows because of that. That's why I never fully commit. There is like there's Linux distros that are really good for switching from Windows to, that are like it practically feels like just using Windows. And then more advanced ones. Like I used Ubuntu as my first one. Very early on, years ago. Because I think people like really hate Ubuntu now. So I don't know if I'd recommend it. I think people really like Mint now. But yeah, it can feel like Windows, but there's just too many programs that just don't work or take quite a bit to get to working. I'll add a frog Sora in here too, just cause. I think I drew. I have to remember how I even drew him. Like this, I think. It's been that long, honestly. More on the topic though, I think that if there are if like there's a way for you to get all of your programs working just fine on Linux, or you don't mind like figuring out or trying to get them to work, I think that moving over to Linux is a great idea, personally. If there's stuff that like you absolutely need, then obviously not, but like it's even better on your system to begin with. Or like if you have like a really old shitty system, it can revive it. I was confused. I thought you did a cat blind box. And I was like, oh, why isn't it working? Did I not put this here? Alright, Sus, Sora, and Frog Aurora are here. All is well. Quimes. Yeah, I guess you do have to make somebody an approved user for each board. That's kind of stupid. Maybe I can change that. There's like roles that you can add for art spaces. I'm using this moment of thinking to check through things very quickly. I can't stop thinking about this scene in this fucking Hello Kitty thing that I watched, and I need to share it now. I've decided that I need to share it now. Another day, another sleigh. Alright, hold on. Hello Kitty, Alice in Wonderland. Let me make sure this isn't horrifically loud. Okay.
Oh my goodness! I forgot it on the table! I'll have to climb up there.
How does she expect to do this? How did she think she would get over this, like, lip here of the table?
Alice cried so much that the room started filling up with all the water from her tears.
Does this happen in the original Wonderland? She cries so much. She doesn't even need the key. You go, girl boss.
Finally,
Cry.
there was so much
Does
water
it happen?
that the
Okay.
door burst open.
I thought this was like a Hello Kitty thing they just decided to do. It's just like, it's so
Where did this
extreme.
river come from?
I also like, I love the gif of it where like it speeds up her crying, and it just fills like immediately really fast. Anyways, that's what I want to share. That's what I want to watch in the Discord server with everybody, whoever will join me. Whenever I'm back. I too cry so much I fill up the house. It's like it's so much tears. You have to cry so much to do that. Anyways, if you want to watch the Hello Kitty shows, in the Discord server, let me know. We're gonna get into, like, all the Hello Kitty lore. Hello Kitty autism is about to get much worse. This is the fastest I've drawn Hello Kitty. The autism is rising. It's rising. It's getting worse. Very unfortunate that I'm stricken with illness. I would go over to page 2, but I sense that we are over at page 2 because we don't want to be seen. I don't want to unnecessarily cause anxiety. I'm happily watching the squirrel cook. I have to check later. I will go in there eventually, but this is the sketching phase, so where I imagine it is. I honestly, when I used to try to do art streams, I would always get the sketch done first because I have like, it's that badness. I can see from the page that it's absolutely badness. I get the sketching done because I always have like anxiety about like sketching, so I just do that and then do the rest later. Cause like it just takes me the longest time, and it's when like all of the mistakes happen for me. So I'm like, God, sometimes I just like don't want to like sit there and like expose my brain trying to make sense of what's happening. I think what I have trouble the most with is like coming up with poses. I get super nervous from people watching me sketch since I'm so messy. No, that's okay. There's no wrong way to sketch, really. And plenty of people's stuff is messy. I'm not the cleanest. Line art and coloring, not so much, but the sketch, gulp. Yeah. I just get anxious when a sketch doesn't go right and people are watching. No, yeah, same. Absolutely. Yeah, like the last time I did the art stream, I was okay because the sketch was going right, but there have been times when like people are watching me draw and the sketch is fucking going so wrong, and I'm like, wow, this is actually the worst. This is literally the worst thing that could happen to me. It is so hard to think of poses sometimes. I've gotten better with it. Honestly, I could benefit from like actually planning shit out. But I will really just like start like fucking sketching out and be like, oh yeah, like this goes here. Let's just see where this ends up, I guess. Sometimes. Which it's worked out, but sometimes that's just kind of how I have to do it because I can't think of an actual pose. I'm just kind of like, alright, I guess we'll see what happens. I think the posing part is the part that fucks me up the most. Loving the cat pictures slideshow. Thank you. I keep saying, but I need to add more. I have like a shitload of cat images on my tablet that I should probably move over. This does not begin to present the amount of cat images that I have. For some reason, they are all on the tablet, where I use them the least, really. They should probably be on my phone instead, although then my phone would be filled with cat memes that I would never think to look for, probably. There is this one cat meme that I actually had to favorite on my phone because I keep having to go look for it because it's like it's the one that I want to use in like certain situations where this cat looks like shocked and it says, I think we might have won. And I've used it so much that I ended up favoring it because I couldn't find it every time. Cat meme bloatware. I mean, a lot of the cat memes that I have is just like kittens that look like they're about to cry. I have a lot to choose from. The other, hold on, this is important. The other, I only have 2 other images saved in my, like, my, or like favorited, basically. Oh no, wait, it's 4. So the first one, hold on, let me actually, like, send these images to myself so I can put them on the stream. Can I copy 4 images at once? No. I have to do it one at a time. This is going to require context. Some of which you know. Some of which some of you know. Some of which most people probably don't know. Did it work? It did not work. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, there. Did that work? It worked. Okay. It's gonna seem a little batshit. Well, I will share with you. First, we might have one. How big are these images going to show up? Let me edit this one actually before I share this, so it doesn't seem like I'm attacking this person. This sounds really bad when I'm like trying to explain it. Although that kind of, maybe that makes that funnier. Okay. So this is great music for this. Yes, image 2, thank you. I want you to know I put all these in Twitch stream assets, cats. First we might have one. We might have one. Great image. Very, very useful. Now the second image I'm going to share requires a little explanation. The second I start talking about this, you're going to know, some of you. There is this person who is a Kairi stan. A bad Kairi stan. Putting Kairi's name in bad faith, frankly. And she fucking, not she, I don't know who the gender of this person. They fucking hate David Gallagher. Mr. David Gallagher, Mr. Graven himself. I say David Gallagher because I'm reading the screenshot right now. They think that he is a misogynist, which he's not. And this is one of my favorite screenshots ever. David Gallagher spreading his misogyny and cheap cologne stink. Yeah? Cheap cologne stink? What, like... I don't think that he... I don't think he uses cologne. But also... Like, you're gonna BRB? Okay. Please enjoy your BRB scroll. So, this, like, tweet is so fucking funny because it's as if it's, like, a joke. This feels like a parody account. Because this is unironically a funny tweet to make. David Graven Gallagher certified stinky. It's just, it's so funny. Like, and like the rest of their tweets are funny, but like they're serious about this. They're really serious. And then it brings us to one of my other favorite set of fucking tweets ever. These images that they made. I hate Kairi, and I only enjoy seeing her suffer. I can't wait to trash her and erase her off in Kingdom Hearts 4. I am losing my fucking mind. Mr. Tetsuya Nomura. Himself. The words of our king. That's him. He said that. Verbatim. That's what he said. He didn't say this. Just so you know. God forbid. Could you imagine if he said this? It would be insane. I need a drink. For legal reasons, we have to say this is a parody. It really is. He has never said this. Again, this is why I keep, like, thinking this is a parody account, because this is so fucking funny. But I'm pretty sure they made this with the intent of making people believe he really said this. And then there's the last one, the last image that is favorited on my phone. Carrie is useless and gets in the way of Soriku. I hate her and I think she should be erased permanently. Confirm? Confirm? I think he erased permanently. Okay. Yeah. So Graven has never said this in his life. Can confirm. I can confirm. He's never said this. But it's so funny. I didn't even notice the like typos in this. Gets in a way of Soriku. I'm only noticing the typos now because I was so focused on everything else. Like at the end, confirm. Like, why did they put that? I'm so sorry, Graven. But this was never said. This is... I mean, I would say this is a parody, but I don't know if this person is... I don't think this person is a parody. I think they're serious about this. And they're making up, like, quotes that they said that are, like, outrageous and really funny. Do not take this person seriously. I did not add their... I cropped out their name so they cannot be harassed. Because at this point, just ignore them. I have tried to have their account reported because they... let me remove this. This is insane. They basically incited harassment to have people come to his Twitch stream to try and say mean things or call him a misogynist or whatever. Luckily that hasn't happened, and I think if it did happen, it would only be one person, so it would be easy to deal with. But I cannot lie and say that their Twitter isn't funny as fuck. Reporting obviously did nothing because it's Twitter. The fucking shittiest site ever. Shitty shite. But yeah, gets in the way, not in the way. Just a way. Yeah. It's like... I need to see it again, hold on. This is like... They made like my favorite image in like the fucking world. This is so funny. I just these fucking words, man. And the idea that they tried to make it look like Nomura said this. Like with a happy like picture of him. Young and spry. It's killing me. It's so funny, but the person who made it was 1000% serious. Yeah. They're serious, which is why it absolutely sucks. But like I go and I look at my favorites and I remind myself of these images and I laugh. 'Cause they're just... It really is funny. Which is less funny, yeah. It's less funny. Because of that reason. I'm not sure why they're so hateful. you know, people are just like that. But we can at least get a laugh out of the really silly ass things that they've said. Yeah, we have fight me crimes. We have a lovely Batnitas. A Backnitas, if you will. And I carry you guys. I carry you too, Jabo. There is Nomura himself. Very quiet, but very powerful. Guys, am I being too silly? Me when I fucking show the Nomura, what if I killed Kairi image? Hello Kitty! I almost wish that, the ad break wasn't about to go. Because I might end stream here. It might be best if I do that and not push myself. I don't know. I don't really know what else to draw right now, it's the thing. But if anybody else wants to draw here, please feel free to. The Magma is always open and it's accessible from my Discord server also. I have a Discord. But I think I'll leave it here and I'll put the ads in snooze for now. It lets me snooze it at least once before it forcefully brings it on to me. So let me go over here. We have a... We did well today. Okay. So... Well, maybe I can just stay on the art because it's basically the same. Thank you, Jabo. Alright, we'll just stay on this screen to say bye-bye. But yeah, thank you for joining me. The operation is on Wednesday, and I probably won't be back until the 17th, or that week, basically. I'm not sure if I'll be back on the 17th exactly, but it'll probably be that week. It depends how the follow-up appointments go as well, and me getting used to things again, just in, like, literal daily life. Yeah, I'll obviously post updates in the server, and obviously post updates of when I'm streaming next. I'll try to do that on Blue Sky too. I'm not sure how talkative I'll be. I'll probably at least, you know, be around, just not streaming for a bit. But I think this was a good end stream for before I go, basically. So, thank you so much for watching my pre-hiatus stream. Until then, until like the 17th week, I'll see ya mid-November. Thank you for watching so much. I appreciate you, I love you. Bye bye.